Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick, let you guys kind of know what's going on with my YouTube channel. I'm going to try to say this with minimal crying. Yeah, I'm take these off. As a lot of you know, in February, my dog Tammy was diagnosed with cancer and had a tumor removed from her mouth. A few weeks later, we got a call that the cancer was aggressive and would spread without radiation, and we couldn't afford that. So we just chose to keep an eye on her and let her live her best life for however long she had. And she did have... she did recover from the surgery, and she was doing really well. And a few weeks, or towards the end of May, she started not doing well. She started not eating, and she was losing weight. She was shaking all the time, very cold. We actually had to put her doggy sweater on her, and she had to wear it all the time. She was having trouble seeing things, just definitely not herself. She was whimpering in pain. So we made the decision that it was time to let go and say goodbye. So May 31st, we called the vet, and they got us in that afternoon. We drove down there. It's an hour away from us. And our vet put Tammy to sleep. I got to hold her in my arms, and she passed away in my arms. I felt her take her last breath. I'm really glad that she passed in my arms so that she felt safe. So that she felt my love. Was really hard, and we chose to have them cremate her. They do it all in-house, which is great, so she didn't have to go be with any strangers or anything, you know. She got to stay. I mean, I realized she wouldn't know the difference, but she got to stay with people who knew her and cared about her, and took about 3 days. And we got the call to come get her ashes. So we went down there and picked them up. And one of the techs had removed Tammy's sweater and washed it for us. And they gave that back to us as well. Which really meant a lot. And we brought all that home. The following week, we got a condolence card from the vet. And they had put in these little pieces of paper with Tammy's paw prints on them. So we got all 4 paws, and that just meant so much to me. Yeah, shortly after we got back on May 31st, I got really sad, and I literally lost the will to live. I wasn't suicidal or anything. I didn't want to live anymore. And I began praying to God to take me too, because I didn't want to be here without her. And I spent several days feeling like that and feeling alone until I finally talked to my son about it. He's my only support. I don't really have a support system. He's it. So I finally talked to him about it, and he listened, and he made me feel so much better. And we made the decision to start writing a book after we got Tammy's ashes back. So the day afterwards, we started writing a book together. So I'm going to be off of YouTube for the most part while I'm writing the book. I do have 8 chapters already written in a few weeks. So I'm just about halfway done with this book, but it'll probably take me a few more months to finish. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is try to post footage I have of Tammy from the last year or so. Probably once every 2 to 3 weeks, and they'll just be short videos. And if I feel up to it, if I have time, I have a lot of footage that I can edit. So that might be going up too. But when I get ready to come back on a more regular basis, I intend to stick to the cooking ASMR type videos. I have a subscription to Green Chef, and so I'm going to be just doing a lot of that kind of stuff. Of course, all gluten-free, but I'm not leaving the channel or anything. I'm just taking a pause for now, and I hope you guys can understand that. Grieving for Tammy has been really hard. And she was my best friend, my constant companion. I know a lot of people that would think she was just a dog, get over it. But to me, she was more than just a dog. It was like she was my baby, and it hurts to lose your baby. Tammy and I had a really, really tight bond because she belonged to my dad. My dad got her when she was 2. She'd been rescued from a shelter, or a shelter had rescued her from a very abusive home. So the first 2 years of Tammy's life were really awful. She got 5 years with my dad before he passed, and then she came to live with me. She became my emotional support animal. We legally got that, certified. And so for me, she was really special. We bonded over both going through abuse, and having, a difficult start in life. We just had a very close bond, and I think that I gave her a piece of my heart and a piece of my soul, and she gave the same back to me. And I haven't had a lot of unconditional love in my life, but she loved me so unconditionally, and it meant a lot to me. And she really helped me heal a lot of the hurt from my childhood, and I'm so grateful for that. So grateful for her, and I'm always gonna miss her. I love her so much. I really miss having her next to me at night. I miss everything. I miss every single thing that we would do every day. I haven't been able to vacuum my floors because I know once I do, then I'll stop finding little fur balls of hers. And might be stupid, but I've been saving them in a bag. I did manage to cut down from having 3 of her blankets on my bed to just 1. And I took the sweater that she had been wearing and I put it on her hippo, and I just kind of cuddle him at night. But yeah, I just really miss her, and I love her so much. So I appreciate you guys allowing me time to go through the grieving process and time to write the book. And I am so grateful for everyone, and I'm gonna go now, so I will update you guys later. Bye.